Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm just realizing how really bad my hair looks. I don't even know what something's in my hair. Um, it's really nice to see you guys too. Hi, Sybil. Um, hi, Olivia. Um, well, I thought that you guys deserved. Hi, Olivia. I thought you guys deserved an update because I have not been doing any patterns at all. I haven't been finding patterns either, just so you know. I'm going to do this just to see if no, I can't get less glare on my glasses. Okay, maybe if I put my head down like that. Um, I haven't been finding patterns. I find them online, but I find them mostly at Goodwill. I haven't really found any. I found a couple of vintage square dancing patterns that had been cut. If you want to look at them, they're on the front page of the Etsy shop. I'm selling them as a lot because they were all cut to a size 10 or an 8 or a 10, I can't remember. And so I'm selling them as a lot because they're really specific, right? you know, like, 1960s square dancing patterns, kind of specific. But I have not been working on patterns. I'm actually surrounded by them. My space is awful. It's actually giving me a little bit of anxiety just sitting in here, but I'll be working on that, but not till summer because I'm taking a good long time off and I'm still taking that good long time off. So what's been going on? Well, I felt that I owed you guys an update because you know that I have cancer again. And so I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So after many tests, a lot of blood work, PET scan, a DEXA scan, lots of just, they test you all the time. And I have a doctor in Philadelphia, but I also have a doctor here in South Jersey. There's a cancer center here in South Jersey, Atlantic Care Cancer Center. That's where my main oncologist is located. But then I also have the oncologist who 10 years ago did my stem cell transplant. So I have to also go see him. And so it's been a lot, like traveling up and down and back and forth and all this other stuff. And it's just been, So I had an appointment this week, which I actually canceled. And I'll tell you why. Previously, the week before, I was off all this week for the summer vacation. And it was actually really nice. It was nice to take time off. And I really didn't do anything. And that's the first time I've done that. Usually I work on patterns, work on my shop. I did work on my Poshmark shop. That's about it. But I just really relaxed for the first time and it was nice. It was actually really nice. I did work today, took the softball team to actually really close by in town to a private school. And they did this like kind of, I think it was like, what do they call them? When it's not a real game, I can't remember what the name of it is. But anyway, they had girls softball team. It was great. It was all good. And it didn't last it took me like 4 hours. It was fine, but it's nice to have the extra money. So anyway, back to the cancer. After much blood work, it was decided that yes, the cancer's back, but it is in the absolute, it's not even stage 1. It's actually in what they call the smoldering stage. I'm not kidding you when I say that. Every time I say smoldering, it makes me laugh because it sounds like something from like a raunchy romance novel, right? That like he showed her his smoldering multiple myeloma. Like it just is such a funny phrase for a kind of cancer, but what it really means, and I'll see if I can find the definition, I'll add it later. But basically smoldering means that they can detect the cancer, but the levels are so low that it's just barely detectable. And the person doesn't even know they have it, which is what happened to me. I didn't even know I had it again. They found it in some blood work. And I'm not getting any of the physical side effects of it other than I'm a little fatigued, but I think I'm more fatigued from just all of it, like the going through cancer again, worrying about treatment, things like that. As of my last visit to my doctor here in South Jersey, her opinion was that I would not have to start chemo at the very earliest until maybe next fall. So that was great because when I went there with the intention of asking her if I could put off chemo until summer because it's just so much easier. I work so much less in summer school, it'd just be easier. And she said, I think we can actually put it off till fall, maybe even 2026. And I was so excited about that. So that's where I'm at. I'm feeling fine, other than, I'm 60. I got normal 60-year-old lady stuff. I don't sleep so great. Right. All the way, everybody between the age of about 45 and on is going to know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't sleep so great. I can't seem to lose weight no matter how well I eat. I have plantar fasciitis in my foot. That is such an old lady's disease. I had to buy the ugliest shoes you have ever seen. I mean, they're not that ugly, actually. They're just like a Mary Jane, but I needed like a basic shoe that was slightly dressier than a sneaker that could put an orthotic in it. And this was like, these were literally, I should go get them just so you can see them, but I won't, because they're just a black Mary Jane. But they were the best looking out of a tribe of ugly. I'll put it to you that way. It's like someone said, oh, well, you need orthopedic shoes? Okay, well, we're going to make them as hideous as we possibly can. And it's like, wow, they really are bad. Oh, Olivia, I'm so sorry to hear that your breast cancer is back. Oh, Olivia, I'm praying for you too, honey. I hope that the radiation works. I'm really sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you got the surgery, because the surgery, like when I had the endometrial cancer, the surgery's the thing. Like, just get rid of it. Just get it out there. You know what I mean? But I will be praying for you also. But that's where I'm at. I'm actually doing okay, other than all the old lady stuff. I now have to wear ugly orthopedic shoes. I have to wear like horrible glasses. I know I can't even get contacts anymore, because I don't think they make them that big to really like stick on my eyes, right? I don't sleep well at night. At night, I get up last night. I don't know what I ate. Well, I know what I had. I had mint tea in the afternoon at like 2. And so I was up, like, I swear I was up every hour because I had to pee last night. I was like, man, let me tell you, being an old lady is not for the faint of heart. I used to think of like these frail old ladies. Now I know you have to have some serious cojones to be an old lady, because the crap that comes with it would kill anybody else. It would kill a younger woman, and definitely a younger man. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing okay. All right. Olivia's saying sleeping through the night is like, it's like a thing of the past. I know. You would think I had a toddler in the house or a baby or something. Nope, I'm up all the time. It's killing me. But other than that, I'm doing okay. So what's going on in the future? I will return to doing these and doing the patterns. I'm actually looking at a box of patterns that I've written the dollar amount of what I paid for these patterns. These must have been, I'm looking at the dollar amount. It makes me think they're from the patterns that I bought last summer, where the woman had told me that they were all uncut, and they weren't. They weren't. So hello. So I will return to it probably in the summer. But like I said, I needed a break. I spent a lot of time, really over a year, working on that big haul that I did, when I bought the thousands of patterns, right? But I will return to it, and it'll be soon. It'll be in the summer when I have more time. And until then, I'm just going to be hanging in there, and I'm going to be I'm going to keep on trucking. And yeah, that's going to be the end of it. So that was it, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know I was alive, let you know what was going on. Olivia, I'm so sorry to hear that your cancer is back. I will keep you in my prayers. Everybody else, please keep Olivia in your prayers. And until next time, I would say, if you miss me that much, go back and take a look at some of the old videos, from back in the day. And I will see you guys soon. I hope that you're all having a lovely spring. I hope that some of you got to take a little bit of a vacation for the holidays like I did. And until next time, just keep on the sunny side of the street. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Stay healthy. Bye.